Welcome back to year number 1, week number 18, the final week of the regular season, featuring Oklahoma City Bison. Now your playoff picture is starting to shape up. This is the final week. This might change a smidge. Maybe a team drops out or drops back in and moves a spot or two, but for the most part, this is kind of locked in. Your number 1 seed in the AFC is going to be the Dreadnoughts, followed by the Orbits facing the Voyagers right now if things were to start this week. The Aviators facing the Caps, the Redwoods facing the Bulls. And then over in the NFC side, you have the Wizards as the number 1 seed. They've been having a fantastic season. I think they pretty much have the tiebreaker with the Shamrocks right now, who are sitting at number 2. They'd be facing the Black Knights at the number 7 seed. It would be the Elks versus me. We have a 1-1 split in the season, so that could go either way at that point. They blew me out, I believe, the last time that we played. And then Mexico City versus Honolulu would be a great game. Now, your players of the week for week 17 are going to be Will Levis on the NFC side. 382 passing yards, 4 passing touchdowns, and 10 rushing yards. He had a fantastic week. Mr. Campbell over here, though, 4 tackles, 3 interceptions. A fantastic week for the Wizards there, and big reason why they're the number 1 seed over on the NFC. Baker Mayfield for the Steamers goes for 300-plus yards, 6 passing touchdowns, and 26 rushing yards. And then Bobby Okereke goes for 6 tackles, 2 interceptions, 2 forced fumbles, and 2 defensive touchdowns. Spell out however you want. That is your defensive player of the week. Now, as we hit the last game of the regular season, Desmond Ridder has 3,500 passing yards. So barring some miracle, he's not hitting 4,000. But we have a chance to throw 4 passing touchdowns today and be positive passing touchdowns versus interceptions. That's really my only goal today. Jahmyr Gibbs is looking great, 1,000 yards, 10 touchdowns. I'm really happy with what he's done. Considering he missed 4 or 5 games, this is a really good stat line. On the receiving side, AJ Brown is really the only guy with a chance to go for 1,000 receiving yards for us. It has been a rough passing year. I'm hoping next year is much better for us, but overall it's been solid. And then defensively, Boogie Basham has been stuck at 17.5 sacks for what feels like about 5 weeks now. He started out incredible, and then for whatever reason, he's been hitting quarterbacks. They've been throwing incompletions, and they haven't been able to get a sack, and he's been stuck here. Interception-wise, we've got 8 for Jamel Dean. He's probably not going to get 10, but we have a lot of guys here that have done good numbers. I'm really happy with it. Now, the Huskies have had a pretty tough season, but they have some good talent here. Marshawn Lattimore, Tyron Smith, Christian Kirk, Logan Wilson, Zadarius Smith. At QB, they have Ryan Tannehill. Jordan Love is there. He's had kind of a rough year. He's sitting there at 67. Felipe Franks is just someone you hope doesn't have to play quarterback for you. At halfback, Travis Etienne Jr., though, has been dominant for him. He's been really good with him. And then receiving outside of Christian Kirk is going to be Gabe Davis, Treylon Burks, Rashid Shaheed, and Randall Cobb. Outside of Randall Cobb, this is a very good young core in my opinion. And then for his secondary, outside of Marshawn Lattimore, he's got Teron Johnson, Shaquille Griffin, Amik Robertson, Riley Moss, Jalen Jones. Not exactly great in the back half, but this top 3 is honestly pretty good. At free safety, Adrian Amos, the veteran who always gets the job done, and then Von Bell, who is still somehow making big plays in the league. Pretty sure he's in cover 1 here. Physical pain. Bro, Desmond Ridder is so bad despite his rating. Don't fumble. Woo. All right, right back to the run. Ooh, we almost slipped through that. AJ, let's go. All right. It's about time. That's his. Marlon, let's go. Big W. There we go. There we go. Ray McLeod, welcome to the club, man. I don't think he scored a touchdown all year. Bro, I hate Desmond Ridder so much. Uh-oh. Please be good. Hold. A little scary. I'll take it. Good pressure. That's Jamel Dean in that blitz. All right, field goal opportunity. This one's up. This one is good. He's on the board. We need to get some stuff on the board. So Desmond. I'm gonna be. Oh! I'm gonna be honest. Things I did not see. That man in front of me. Woo, DJ, let's go. He's having a game. All right, back to the run game. We've kind of neglected it. I'm surprised he didn't break that one. Interesting. Backing off. That's perfect. DJ continuing to have a great game. Desmond! What? That's not a first down? I didn't get it. That should have been a fumble. There we go, AJ. Beautiful. All right, well, Desmond's got 3 passing touchdowns. If we just don't throw any interceptions to get 1 more touchdown with him, he has a positive touchdown to interception ratio. We got it. Let's go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Canceling this play action. AJ Brown, let's go. Desmond Ridder cannot make the easy pass, but good Lord, does he make the difficult one sometimes. Holy. Get him, please. Help. 2nd and 3. He wants the edge, and he got it. Good play. Ooh, is that a crack toss? There we go. We plugged the edge. Ooh, Jamel Dean taking bad angles. I'll give him props. He's putting together good drives. He's just... Oh, that was a beautiful ball. That was a beautiful ball. Oh, he got this. That's a tutty. Good cutback. That was a really nice play. Really nice play. Oh, that's money. Let's go, Jamar Chase. For all the bad passes we've had, I'll take a good one. Woo, that's a big hit. Good run. Way to get the first. Oh my God, Jameer Gibbs. Oh my God, that was nasty. And he just lost Shaquille Griffin. Man, his team is dropping like flies. Got it. Robert Spillane. That might be a shout out Trick Daddy. No, it's not. Ryan Tannehill with vengeance back down the field. Nasty hit. Why does Cole Holcomb line up at tight end for me? Someone explain that. AJ Brown, let's go. Hey, we're going to walk out here with a much-needed W. This should clinch us a playoff berth. 11 wins on the season. This is the toughest version of the GGBFL we've ever played in. All right, recapping the player stats. The best game we've had with Desmond Ridder by far. 15 to 26, 296 yards, 6 passing touchdowns. He was efficient today, despite overthrowing like 5 different receivers. It's fine. On the rushing side, ETN dominated, 22 carries, 182 yards, and a tutty. We did make him fumble one time. He got injured for a little bit, but he was still great. Jameer Gibbs didn't touch the football a lot today, but had 106 yards, only 9 carries. And a touchdown. On the receiving side, Gabe Davis, most catches today, 5 for 104. Doesn't have a touchdown though. AJ Brown got in the end zone, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 times on 4 grabs. Whenever he caught the ball, he was on his way to the end zone. And then shout out Jamar Chase, who had a nice little touchdown as well. You love to see it. And Ray McLeod, who we forgot was on our team until he caught a touchdown today. As for our defense, Jabril Peppers stepped up. We see Robert Spillane make some huge plays today from a sack perspective. Boogie Basham finally remember to go ahead and wrap up. Calls if needed. 2 sacks for him, 2 for Christian Wilkins, and 1 from CJ Gardner-Johnson. Interceptions, Jamel Dean gets 2, giving him 10 in the season. We get 1 from Peppers, Humphrey, and Spillane. You love to see it. Overall, this is a much needed game, a much needed W, and hopefully this is something that will get us off that poor morale we've been. The minus 40 morale we got a couple of weeks ago has really been hurting our team and our ratings. If we can get that removed for the playoffs, might be a little bit of a run, but we'll see. Be safe, be smart, tell somebody you love them. Catch you guys in the next one.